Assalamu alaikum en hartlike welkom by Proe. Ek is Abidah Dixon, Mohamed en vandag gesels ek in die kombuis saam met die derde suster en haar naam is Ammaarah Gaibe. Hallo julle, ons begin weer so maar lag hier agter die skerms. Julle wil nie weet vir wat ons gelag het nie, want hy's okay. Kyk hier, julle weet mos nou verlede week het ek mos nou by 'n suster gekuier. En 'n week voor daai het ek by 'n suster gekuier. En nou kuier ek by die laaste suster. Hulle is mos nou soos hulle sal sê, the three musketeers. En ek kan vir jou sê, die kinders se ouers leer vir hulle gevaarlike dinge in die kombuis. En hulle leer van hulle goedes wat ek eers kan doen nie. Ons praat weer hier vandag van 'n 4-hoek en 'n 3-hoek samosa, maar okay, ons gaan nie worry nie. Julle weet mos nou al, ek ken nie van 'n 3-hoekie, ek kan nie die 3-hoek lekker maak nie, maar ek kan 'n 4-hoek samosa lekker maak. Maar ja, wat? Ek gesels sommer weer hier in die kombuis saam met Ammaarah. Assalamu alaikum. So Ammaarah, praat net 'n bietjie harder, praat. Auntie Elsie maar hoor.
Yeah, no outside voice nodig.
Now can you see they can't hear you, so you need to speak louder. Ammaarah, you are now the 5th. Auntie Elsie, die 5de, wie sê is dat?
Ek dink is die 5de.
Okay, nou kom ons sê ons, die is nou die 5de Ammaarah, wat ons het op die season vir die kinders. En weet julle wat? Dat is die laaste episode van seisoen 30 vir die kinders. Nou, so ons eindig af met Ammaarah. Ammaarah, sê gou vir ons kykers, what are you gonna make for me in the kitchen today?
Homemade custard puffs.
Homemade custard puffs. Klink fancy, né? So, okay, kom ons hoor gou, what do we need for your homemade custard puffs?
So first you're gonna need 2 2/3 cups of milk.
Yeah.
You're gonna need 2 1/3 plus 2 tablespoons of sugar.
Yes.
Pinch of salt, 3 whisked eggs, 5 tablespoons of cornstarch and 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence.
Nou kan julle sien, hulle is al so mooi ingebrein en geleer dat hulle hoef eers te kyk of te wys hulle weet presies net wat hulle gaan gebruik. Nou Ammaarah, jy het ook vir my dan nou werk gegee.
Ja.
Die werk is wat? Ek moet vir jou doen.
Sift the 5 tablespoons of cornstarch, please.
Okay, en jou suiker. Nie suiker nie. Maar en 'n klippie sout. Nou, klippie sout. 'n pins.
Just pinch.
'n pins. Jy het melk op die stoof, né? Moenie vergeet nie.
Milk, then.
Melk. Okay, and what else goes in here?
That's about it. And just sift it and then we throw it in.
Is it?
Ja.
Nou kan jy die nog net daarin gooi het.
Wat se werk doen jy dan, Pina? Kan mangel jou hande met besig.
Auntie Elsie, moenie so wees nie, man. Ek praat met Ammaarah, dis mos haar geheim hier en haar resep. So sy moet my mos nou sê, hoekom sy vir my gee en hoe kan sy dit daar ingegooi het, Auntie Elsie, man. Moenie so wees, Auntie Elsie, is ook altyd moeilikheid met my.
Ammaarah can it's to keep her hands busy and
Okay, so raak. Auntie Ammaarah.
That's all it is.
Now can you see? That is what Auntie Elsie do to me every week. Now how can a person nou, wie se kop kan nou daai hou? Met hy gekerm. Sy
Okay, boy, I resign. I'm out of here.
Now Ammaarah, I spoke to your other 2 sisters and it sounds like your girls know exactly what to do, how to do it, when to do it in the kitchen. Is that so?
Yeah, learn from the best, our mother.
Ooh,
Scoring some brownie points here.
They lips. Wat wil sy nou weer hê van Ammaarah? Laat ons gehoor, wat wil sy hê van Ammaarah?
Peace and quiet over the holidays, please.
Ammaarah, kyk hier van die goedjies val nou hier in jou eie regaal. Ek gou hier uit vir jou. En dan vir jou uit vir jou. Daar sê. Nou vat ek. Wat ek jou? There you go. Daar sê. Nou, wat is dit wel? Wil ek nou met jou Engels praat?
I understand Afrikaans. So
Okay, alright. Maar ek wil nou net sê, as ek nou moet vir 3 weke Afrikaans gepraat het, met Engels gepraat het, dan is my Engels nou wragtig waarop. Dit kan ek nog vir julle sê. Now, Ammaarah, what is it that you love to do in the kitchen except obviously what you can?
I enjoy baking a lot in the kitchen. Not so much cooking, but baking I like to do.
But you can cook.
I can cook. I just choose what to.
Listen now, We know now. It is almost Ramadan time again. What do you love in Ramadan, making in Ramadan?
These custard puffs are a big game changer with my family.
Is it?
Love them so much.
Okay.
If we go out with Dad, even also do custard puffs.
So that is not something, is that also something that you can sell? Do you have the confidence in selling it the way you are talking about it so passionately?
Yeah, I think we could if we have a very big fridge to keep this all in.
'n Groot fridge, né? So onthou net as jy lus het vir custard puffs wat tuis gemaak is, né? Klop ja na dat ja. Ek gaan nie vir julle sê waar hulle bly nie, maar julle moet uit vir jou waar hulle bly, né? Ja, okay, no so no. But listen, then I also hear that you guys are busy like biscuits and etc. Asma said last week you guys are doing biscuits.
Yes,
Is that so?
My sister and I run a biscuit business called Gaibe Cakes.
Nou sien julle, hulle is nog self babies, né? Maar hulle run al businesses. Nou kan julle sien hoe word hulle geleer van hulle ouers. Hulle ouers sê, julle moet op julle eie bene staan van kleins af, so julle moet weet wat julle doen. Is that so?
That's so.
That is that so. Okay, how far is your milk?
So the milk is done, so we can add everything else in here. And
Everything.
Everything.
Like your eggs and your sugar and your vanilla essence. Okay, and that goes in there. And what is in your
That's icing sugar. So
icing
that's
sugar?
that on top.
Okay, vir laaste.
Yes.
Okay, en hy word daar weer vergooi. En dis is dit, dat is dat en daai is daar. So okay. Nou as alles as daai tap is so sê die custard ons self, né?
So now
So.
you just have to mix it until it becomes thick.
Okay, nou sien julle as daai nou custard is. Is dit die eerste keer dat ek nog sien 'n mens gooi eier in jou custard. Ek het nog nooit eier in my custard gegooi nie. Now there is now something the first. En sover soos ek weet, het sy wat? Kom ek sê Mazina nou gebruik, amper soos 'n Mazina gebruik vir haar custard. Ek het nog nooit my Mazina gesif nie, maar sy het dit nou gesif. Maar ek gewoonlik gooi my Mazina in 'n dingetjie en 'n wat? In 'n melkvleis dingetjie en dan gooi ek dit in die pot. But now you see, that's why I say I love this show. Because every week there is a tip or two that you can learn from somebody else. And that is like amazing. Bly julle gou ingeskakel, ons is wel weer terug. Welkom terug julle. Ek gesels nog steeds met Ammaarah hier in die kombuis en Ammaarah is nog besig met haar custard want sy gaan sommer lekker custard puffs vir my maak. Soos julle kan sien, sy's roering en hy wil sommer lekker dit en dan het sy vir my werk gegee om nou hierdie pastry must I just brush it?
Yes, just brush it on.
Okay. Now yeah, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's like a 12.
Yeah.
So you are going to use that and then you like put it on each other.
You cut it in the middle and then you put the custard in the middle and you put the other part on top.
Maar as 'n glas so dun, wat gaan sy in die middel sny?
It does get thicker. It's puff pastry, so it does rise a bit.
Kyk. Sy is sang dom Abidah jong. No. Okay, so I'm going to brush for you. Only on the top, no?
Yes, please.
Now, Ammaarah, it sounds like that you three are like, you know exactly what to do, how to do it, when to do it, as I said before. But are you always in the mood to do something like this?
Not all the time.
Yeah.
Usually, like, I'm very tired and stuff from, like, school and things. So then I don't really want to, like, bake or anything.
Yeah.
But I like to bake. It's also, like, relief stress and stuff like that. I do enjoy doing this stuff.
But then if you bake, what is it that you bake or can bake?
I bake also cakes, like, for events and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I bake for, like, birthday parties and stuff. And I bake most of my siblings' birthday cakes for their, like, parties and stuff. So, yeah, I always like to bake cakes and decorate them.
But now, if you girls are so young already and you into these things, is your mommy now like out of the kitchen? Did you girls throw her out of the kitchen?
Yeah, we throw her out most nights sometimes.
So she can relax now.
She can relax, yeah. If she wants to, she can.
Okay. That's quite no. It can no. You can now see how some mommies is saying for the daughters, making example, the daughter's name is now Ammaarah. Ammaarah can say whatever say like No, Sula. Okay, there this time. Not that.
Okay.
Now, I don't know what you're gonna do, now.
So now we're gonna put it in the oven.
Oh, okay. So, I gaan nog aan die oven. That's what I was thinking. Is it on already?
Now it must go on 180.
Then it must not first get warm.
Yeah, it doesn't get very warm.
That. So, still that.
A little bit.
Okay. So, I ga dit maar so aan die serie kransen. And now your custard
And
goes
now
in where?
the custard is done.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna put the custard in a
Yeah.
separate container. Yes.
Must I help you?
Yes, please.
Lekker, so ons gaan hem nou uitkrap. There you go. Now, Anastasia, as Auntie Elsa na come up, as I always say, there's always a first time for Proe. And this is the first time for Proe. We never ever had a wat nou weer? A wat nou weer? What are you making it?
Custard.
Yeah, but I mean, what's the full name?
Homemade custard puffs.
Ons het nog nooit 'n homemade custard puff gehad op die Proe show nie. So yeah.
You go also gonna and
First time for everything.
we're gonna put
Slow
wrap over it. But we are going to make sure that the cleaning touches
So where is this going?
the custard into the fridge.
In the fridge, just a room.
Yes. And it goes in just to pour that. And you put the
Isn't this bowl gonna break or something? Woman
no, it will handle it out for you. So that it doesn't like fall in that hard
Yeah.
layer on top of the custard when it does fall.
Like, moet sê julle meisiekinders is some slim. Julle is baie slim. Now you must be fast and then you go put it in the fridge. Nou het julle nou gesien nou. So confident hulle al 3 hyene. En Jesus, soos julle nou al weet. En nou hou hulle nogal van die kophuis. Ek hou nie eens van die kophuis nie. Oh no. If you know what, when I come down in the morning, let me now just tell you this. When I come down in the morning, then I must now go in my kitchen. Because I must now go put in bread. I must now make a flask coffee, tea, you know. But you know how quick I make that just to get out of my kitchen. Now my husband always said, I mustn't say that I don't like to cook. But this was the truth.
Yeah.
I don't like to cook, but I don't have a choice. I must just do it. Now the quicker I go in the kitchen, the quicker I can
Get
come.
out.
But do you love the kitchen?
I like the kitchen.
You like the kitchen?
It's one of the favorite places in my house.
Because the kitchen looks so nice.
Yeah,
it's just
very
lovely.
nice big kitchen.
No, my kitchen is so plain, man. This is my kitchen. My kitchen is from here, so still there. That is my kitchen. But that's why there can only be one Mrs. Mohamed in that kitchen. Because it is only built for one person, you know. So that's why. But no, man. I always say, and Auntie Elsie them knows that. I always say, can I cook? Yes. But do I like to cook? No. And I mean, that's the truth. But I will cook because I have to cook. But now that the children are now also big, and I know that they can do something, Abidah's baie lui. Abidah's baie lui. Then I will ask somebody to do it. Do that for me tonight. Can you do that tomorrow? Like, you know? So, otherwise I will... Now, you know what? Tell you the story. I like to make the type I'm cross. Because when I make the type I'm cross now, then he don't want to eat my food. And then he makes his own food. Now I'm making more cross. O ja, ek praat net weer klompie nonsens. Bly julle gou ingeskakel wanneer ons terugkom. Dan gaan ek nou wil sien hoe sit Ammaarah daai kaste binne in die puff pastry. Bly julle net daar so. Nou ja, julle kyk hoe lyk die klimmetjie puff pastry wat sy nou in die oond gesit het. Of sal ek sê, weet het in die oond gesit, ek het dit in die oond gesit. Ek het ook in die geval. Hy het nou uitgekom, so sy het nou vir my gevra om het oop te sny. So ek gaan hom nou oop sny. Oeps. Ek gaan hom nou oop sny. Is that correct? Is that correct like that?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to give it to you. And you must not go for it. So,
And you just put a spoonful.
net 'n lepeltjie.
Yeah, just right in the middle.
Okay.
You can put anything else with the caramel, chocolate, cream, but we just prefer just having this custard.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, whatever you
What you
want.
have in the house.
Yeah.
So this is like your go-to thing.
Yeah. If you have an event that we need to be at, this takes like less than half an hour almost just to make the custard.
Now we're talking about custard, but you didn't use now custard at all.
No.
Now I must say that is now something nogal amazing, because nowadays custard is very, very dear, no? It's very, very dear. That I can say. But if I want to throw custard also in there, will it be okay?
It will.
I'm talking about a real custard.
Yeah, the real custard. Yeah,
Yes.
it will be okay if we can also just throw it in here, but it tastes just better with like the homemade custard.
Okay. And it klink vir my asof this is like something that the old people used to do, no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ja, duidelijk. Sure. Now, ek moet sê, I love the way you girls are thinking. And I love the way your parents teach you girls how to do something on your own.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. There. Oké, so daar is alles reg. Nou net so ek los dit maar nou vir jou. En daar sê jy, maar nou, kyk jy nou lyk dit soos 'n pie, né? Nou lyk dit soos 'n pie, as ek reg of as ek verkeerd.
No, it looks like pie. It's a little
It
pie.
looks like a pie, because that is what you also can like put in,
You can
and then use it as a
everything
pie.
savory as well, yeah. Freeze fillings of everything. And you can just
But now I just want to ask now, so you want to dust also some.
some ice and sugar on it. Yeah, we're good.
Ja, maar julle is am slim, na? Julle is am baie slim. Nou, okay, julle. Bly julle gou net daar so. Wanneer ons terugkom, gaan ons nou sommer lekker proe. Nou sien julle nou sien nou, né? Ek sê ja, kyk, ek is so impressed met die jong kinders wat kan bak en kan kook. Want daar's baie mense wat sê ons jeug is lui. Hulle weet nie hoe om 'n ding te doen nie, maar dan kry ons tog maar van die jeug wat kan 'n ding doen. En wanneer ons sien hulle kan 'n ding doen, dan moet ons vir hulle appreciate en ons moet vir hulle applaud en ons natuurlik moet vir hulle regtig support gee dat hulle kan verder ingaan. Nou, ons is dan ook in ons laaste episode van seisoen 30. Kan jy dit glo? Seisoen 30 en dis die laaste episode van die kinderseisoen. Ons het net 'n hele seisoen gedoen vir die kinders en Ammaarah is gelukkig om die laaste episode te doen. So volgende keer gaan ons dan nou natuurlik aan met die groot mense en ek kan vir julle sê, maar as daar dan nog 'n kind is wat wil inkom hier en 'n kind wat inkom wil daar, dan gaan ons nie sê nee, maar ons gaan nie 'n volle seisoen maak vir die kinders nie. Want okay, ons los dit net daarso, want baie van die kinders is baie skaam en ons gaan nie vir hulle forceer nie. Maar in elk geval, Aisha, jy het dan nou vir my gemaak die lekker puff custard pastry. En dit lyk delicious. Maar laat ek gou vir julle dit sê. Aisha bring vir my 3 puffs, né? En vir haar 2. Maar toe sê Anke maak, nou, Abidah, you need to swap. Toe gelukkig toe gee sy vir haar self 3 en ek vat nou die 2. So nou kry ek maar vir haar lekker self. Maar Aisha. As dit Aisha is nou Aisha was nou laasweek ook in ons show. En nou is Aisha weer in ons show. Nou hoekom stak Aisha in my kop? Laat ek goed dink. Wat het Aisha so pragtig gedoen dat Aisha stak in my kop toe ek nou met Asma gepraat het en nou praat ek met jou en ek praat nog altyd van Aisha. So nou wil ek
daar nie van wou.
voor ek nog die proewerk gaan doen. Ammaarah, wil ek nog gou by jou weer. Sy is nog op die skool, reg?
Yeah.
Nou, subject gou daar so. Wat is subject hou sy nie van nie, man?
Languages, accounting and social science.
You don't like it?
No.
Oh, I know people doesn't like one subject, but you don't like say so much 3 subjects no need. So okay, but you have to do it.
Yeah. If I have to do like accounting or social science, I dropped those subjects since I'm grade 11. So then I have to do that. But languages I still have to do.
But at least is there support that can pick you up when you feel now today, I'm not in the mood for this today. Is there support that can pick you up and say, no, man, Ammaarah, don't worry, you can do it.
Yeah, my parents definitely. They definitely keep me on track and make sure that I don't burn out, especially during the exams and stuff like that. They're like, no, just come watch a movie with us. You can study tomorrow, stuff like that.
Lekker. And are you a confident girl?
Not really, I would say confident. I just do the stuff I need to do.
Well, but somewhere along the line, you need to get that energy and that power just to continue. But now, what would you like to do next year?
Next year, I have to use my grade 11 marks to apply to university. And I really want to do medicine, but the 11 years is looking a bit intimidating. So I'm thinking about biomedical engineering.
Okay. Yo, hy's 'n groot man. And let's us now say, inshallah, you do get what you are wishing for. What do you hope to gain from that?
Well, I've always been like in the mindset that I really just want to help people, whatever I do, wherever I go. So that's why it's always been like doctor.
Okay.
But now when I branched out, I like found biomedical engineering and how that can also like help other people in need and stuff like that. So I'm looking into biomedical engineering as a potential career now.
And it looks like in today's age, especially our girls, they get the right a lot of stuff. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
I mean, like I know when I was probably a child, and I can only speak about myself. Girls wasn't maybe allowed to do this, and they wasn't allowed to do that. But today, girls can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
And do you think that's a good thing?
Yes, I definitely think so. Girl power.
Girl power. Okay, all right. Now, jou puff pastry, so met jou custard in, wat nou so lekker lyk, né? En sy het nou jouself 'n booby trap gestel, because you told her, I'm gonna sit there, so you have the 3 and I have the 2. Now let me, and don't come look at me, you need to taste with me, so that's why you're there, and I'm gonna, het lyk nogal mooi, né? Lyk soos 'n paaitjie. Okay, let's see. I like the fact that it tastes custardy, but there's no custard in.
Ja.
En die is hoe weer jy?
Nou, praat jy nou tyd, daar is custody met ons custody. Was custody in sy pensie, man. Hey, jy.
Can you now see? I must bring her in. I must bring her in. Because some people think she's not real. There was one time when I was at a function and the person said, I think that's Auntie Proe. And I was like, okay. And then the auntie said, no, was Auntie? Nee, the person said, Auntie praat altyd van Auntie Elsie. As Auntie Elsie 'n regte mens. I said, yes, Auntie Elsie is 'n regte mens. So then the following week, I think then Auntie Elsie and I did a show. And then I specially made that so that people can see Auntie Elsie as a regte mens. Nou kan jy nou sien.
Sien jy nou?
Can you now see? This is nou van lekker eet, né?
Sê ek kan jou mooi aandryf, maar nêrens wat met net.
Super, super amazing. That I must tell you guys. And I always say there's a first time for everything on Proe. Want op Proe was daar nog nooit gemaakt 'n homemade custard, puff pastry, something. And what I also love about Proe is the fact that you go to different houses every week. And you are so used to your way of cooking. But then you see, ek maak het so. Maar ek het gesien Ammaarah maak het so. You know what I'm saying? Now you see, okay, but there's different ways instead of just sticking to your one thing.
Yeah.
And this is what I love. Absolutely what I love. Uncle Mark?
So,
Your timer went dead. Your timer when they dan come up. So, so I think I'm gonna cut you come up.
Look, it's still working.
Okay, but your timer is. So okay. No, yeah.
That is on that. You just keep on talking and talking and talking. Eat. I'm hungry.
Nou ja, jullie kan jullie nou zien, nou zo gaan het aan elke week achter de scherms. Als het Jan kan maken, zie, dan is het dan de Elsie. Maar dan blijven jullie twee, dat is nooit Boeta Ibrahim, hè. Maar dan Boeta Ibrahim, hij zal niet zo aangaan, hè. Hij zal niet zo aangaan, hè, als net alle twee. Maar nee, wat ik kan willen zeggen, dat is het einde van seizoen 30, van die kinderseizoen. En ik ga willen zeggen, dit is de eerste keer voor alles. Ons moet nou geëindigen bij episode 13. Ons eindigen vandaag bij episode 15.
En ik hoop je die dag lekker geniet samen met mij in Ammaarah Gaibe. Tot volgende keer, mooi blij. Ik is Abidah Dixon, Mohamed. En volgende week gaan kuier ons maar lekker bij Godini om hulle judging te doen voor hulle Potchikos competition.